first delivery to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box now, Lars Nootbaar.
Nope, that's the ball.
A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Ivan Herrera. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white and every day.
So now here is Leury Garcia. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Garcia.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Next up is Adam Engel. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Wainwright's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Pops this one up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Striding in is Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we give you a look at the White Sox leaderboard, you can see his total there, currently 2nd best on the ball club. Next up, Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Arenado has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Harrison Davis.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. One and two now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Daniel Ponce de Leon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Up next, Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Next to hit, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And now here is Lars Nootbaar, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So next to bat will be Ivan Herrera. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And now he'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cardinals 2. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Now at the plate is Adam Eaton. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up. Arenado moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Up next to the White Sox, not shortstop,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Danny Mendick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Sometimes I wanna pop the toaster. Like a Nostra Nostra, I'm supposed to scribbling. So I'll end up in a slammer, scribbling. With my hands on the hammer, the jam I slender. my old hood, now use a snuff guy. Walking around with a puff dodge, begging in the jungle, now use a stuff guy. Never snitch if you don't know nothing, keep it on the low, one might let you hold something. Problem is, it's still a crime waiting, ain't no more loyalty, so I don't know if crime pays. There's gotta be a better route, can't pay the notes on the house, get the sweater out. It's gonna be a cold summer, no slumber, always on the grussel front of phone.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, 2, here it is.
Nope, ball 1. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The next 1-2 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Bullet back up the middle. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pailhos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dallas Keuchel earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Liam Hendricks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 9-0. The loss goes to Adam Wainwright. He falls to 3-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.